Hello everyone and welcome to the Atelier Nekozuki podcast. My name is Katie. I'm gathering up my stuff and today is going to be an informal vlog simply because I have one project. And that project is the blanket of doom. Dots of doom actually. The blanket is going to be fine once it's finished, but I swear, these dots are going to eat me in my sleep or something like that. Flynn was just protecting me from them because he's been sleeping on them. But this week I finished the green dots, or at least I think I did. I for sure have 41 out of 42 green dots. And I decided I was going to go with the borders. I've done 12 of the borders out of the 42 that I'm going to need. I am so over this project. I just want it done. I'm hoping that I can get the rest of the borders done tomorrow, which is Thursday, August 1st. The wedding is technically next Thursday, August 8th, but of course that I still need to block, weave in ends, and connect all of these dots. So, because that's a lot of dots, something like 98 and 42. So 140 dots that need to be connected pretty much. Excuse me. This is being crocheted out of Estelle worsted, which is 100 grams for 200 meters. It is a 50% wool, or 50% acrylic, 40% wool, and 10% nylon. And as I've talked about before, an extremely reasonable price for a yarn of this type for a blanket where I need a lot of yarn. And I don't remember the colors because they're honestly all just numbers, so that's why I've never provided them. It's pretty true to color actually. It's almost like the spider plant in the background. And then a dark purple and a navy basically are the colors. I'm crocheting this on a 5.0 millimeter hook. I don't know the American letter for that, and I do apologize for that. There we go. Now you can balance on my knee a bit better. And I'm just over it. They're going to eat me in my sleep, I swear. And I swear I had 42 colored dots, and then I was counting them last night, and apparently I only have 41. Unless one's still in the truck, I'm not 100% sure, so I guess we'll find out. What else? That's the only project. I am so ready to be finished and go on to back to my Hitofude, because I want my Hitofude for Disney World, and then there's another shawl actually that I want to knit. It's the When You're Fast Asleep shawl. I don't remember the author's name. I know her first name is Jessica, and I know I've seen her at TNA consistently, and it's based on Cinderella's Castle. And I've got two colors actually from Ancient Arts Yarns that look very much like the Tokyo Cinderella's Castle, so I'm super excited, and I really want to get that done for October as well. Hitofude is definitely on the top of the list first, and then I'll be going to the shawl. So I know I'm supposed to be cracking down on my whips, but it's not going to happen, or at least I'm not going to finish what I've picked back up this summer, so that's okay. Considering how much work I've put into a lot of the projects I do have, it's all good. And considering how much work I had left on these, it's actually going surprisingly fast. It's just that with the deadline, I want to get it done and out of my headspace. Because here's the thing: is I've got a lot of other work that I want to do, but it's taking up that creative headspace. So, as per Caroline of Knitting Vicariously, to get myself through this, I am definitely daydreaming about that shawl and Hitofude because I want to be knitting so bad, not crocheting. Yeah, that's literally the only project that I worked on all week. It was a lot of dots. What else? So I'm listening still to Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. I didn't actually get any further in it, I don't think, since I talked to you on Friday. It's going to be a longer listen simply because I don't want to sit down and I can't sit down and just binge it. I did, however, start Wicked Thing by Rhiannon Thomas yesterday, and am quite enjoying that. That'll probably be my listen while I am crocheting Dots of Doom and working actually, because I have a few wholesale orders that need to go out and some updates that I want to do before Knit City. So that'll be happening slowly, and then because I got to get the cake cozies out for you guys. And and available. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm also catching up on some podcasts that I've kind of haven't for the past while. One of them being Knitting Vicariously. I also sat down and watched The Fat Squirrel Speaks yesterday. I love Amy Beth. Definitely the ones I watch consistently are her and the Knit Girls, Laura and Leslie, and then A Wooden Nest once in a while as well, although I do need to do some catch up there, so maybe that'll be one of the ones I catch up on tonight when I'm crocheting. And what else have we been doing? Last week was a lot of exercise. Very much getting back into the activity, which is good. My body feels really good. I've added weight training back in for some, because most of what I want to do, I don't want to necessarily lose weight, but I want to lose fat. And the weight training is definitely helping me the most mentally. Excuse me. So it's like making my mood even out the most over any activity I'm doing right now. And yeah, just trying to make some healthier choices with food and stuff like that, but lots of activity, lots of outdoor time, which is really nice because I'm getting a really nice tan this year. And then we did go to the pottery class on Friday. That's what was happening the evening after I recorded, and it was a really good class. I haven't done pottery for years. I think probably over 20 years, if I ever have. I feel like I have at some point, like with Girl Guides or something like that. But yeah, I definitely haven't since. And so it was a really good class. It was the date night class at Workshop Studios. They're just outside of Inglewood in Calgary. And super popular classes. So like I jumped on this booking in like end of April, beginning of May or something ridiculous like this, just so we could actually get in. It's a 2-hour class, and I didn't actually know this, but you can, you make your pottery and then you actually paint it with some slip, which is really nice. And slip, for everyone who doesn't know, I didn't actually know this either until Friday. It's pigmented clay. So it's clay that's been watered down and then pigment has been added to it. Then for us, for the date night, they actually fire the pieces and then they glaze them as well. So we'll get them back in a few weeks, which is really cool that you actually get to keep something from it as well. Yeah, really good class, because basically what they did is they sat down, showed you the basics, and then let you get right into it so that you could. It feels like pottery is very much, or even more so, trial and error than knitting. Like there's definitely stuff you can learn to do things better, but a lot of it's by feel, so it's definitely a hands-on learning experience. I will admit that I was actually really sore by the end of it, like my back, because of the leaning over the wheel and everything like that, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. I don't know if one of the reasons I wanted to go do the date night was to figure out if I wanted to go take some classes of it. I don't know if I actually want to, although I would give another like couple-hour class a chance and then maybe go back to it, so we'll find out. Not right now though. I've got so many other things on my plate that I can't. I can't commit to that. Yeah, but I think that is all. That's why this was going to be a vlog. It's just super short and sweet. I'll post some pictures at the end from the run/bike ride that we did in Canmore on Monday, because it was an absolutely spectacularly gorgeous day. And I will chat with you guys probably in this format again next week, because we will be in Edson at this point. Next week I'll chat with you after we've helped with setup and everything like that. So and if not, then I will chat with you on Friday. So I hope you guys all have a fantastic week. Happy crafting, whatever you're doing, whether it's stuff you want to be doing or stuff you don't. I hope you have something to distract you on the things you don't, like I do. And I will see you all soon. Thanks so much, guys, and have a fantastic week. Bye.